Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. Za Nyimbo podcast, and we bring different people in the system, in the place. Today, I'm chilling with one of the homies making airwaves out there. The content creator. I consider him one of the dopest content creators and versatile content creators we have in this country. And if you don't agree, do a hater job, but it is what it is. So I'm glad to have Shipmark in a place to be. The man in the blue shirt.
Yeah, man. W's.
You were chatting, right?
W's in the chat. Yeah, W's in the chat. You already know.
W's in the chat, bro.
Yeah,
I say welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy to see you. Jifua ndiwe sangalasi mozi. Amene Malawi wakusangala naye badakali bana. First question for you is, how does it feel? I say to be there. Jifua, there was a time we talked.
We talked. Yeah.
Usenambe kuposta janchani, like you just had the vision umafuna udu pange zimene mapangazi, and I think now what I say ngini is ungoyamba bazibanga. Like 4 months, 5 months later, or a year later, people know your name now and you're doing amazing content. How does it feel to be there?
All right. It feels good, woman. It feels good. Like some point makauru banga ngini ja, like umona ngaro people not appreciate yanchan, and when you see antu yeah, as a Shipmark someone does yanchan, it feels good, like kwambili, because makauru now you say okay now zukuteka now, so it's the best feeling ever, bro. Yeah, I can't lie.
So background, that's where you coming from, Antoine na mama amagona Mzuzu enagona ku Lilongwe, so give us a little background of the Shipmark. Ndi waguti.
I want my barista do ambili antu and be the antu mako barika kwa
Zadara.
Ofuna antu maonesa ina ngora asawone bobo.
Asama kurabe mabaki.
Asama kurole bobo. Mano like generally, like I was born in Mzuzu, like born and raised in Mzuzu. Like na madoya bachipata ja boma cha Mzuzu hicho. 2002 10 January and I grew up there, and unoko ku Lilongwe na move 2020 I think 2024 kumambiriyo. Yeah, that's when I moved.
What una move kutanda like uli
I moved like panoba I'm based here in Lilongwe.
Iwewe weka kabina the whole family.
Deka the bachelor. Yeah. So if you're out there
living of content basi.
Yeah.
Ngo push basi.
Yeah. My friend kwatile basi. Yeah, motivation kasi.
Zikasi ya.
Kwatile the bachelor, so yeah.
Wewe ndo pesa kina kake kama mbali. Kasi kutandiza umenya ma script hizo zote.
Kupika nkofuta man. Kupika nkofuta. Respect to my stand. Nikaona kalizopweka.
Nikaona kalizopweka wazona ara.
Lazona. No lie. Yeah, man.
I say ndasanga kuti at least wapanga touch on a very sensitive topic. Yo kala weka ngati wachinyamata. Mfano ona kuti you're just believing kuna kuti this thing will help you and sustain your life. Mpaka wa move ku Mzuzu, wabwera ku Lilongwe. Strictly on content.
Yeah, content.
How is that working out for you? Like take us through. Iweyo ngati fano banga content. How are you surviving?
How am I surviving? Okay, so Jambi, like the main reason I moved it, poambili na move because yes, I wanted to do content. Kuma so na ndabiza gaganyu gena gage. Kuma it was surrounding the content thing yanchani. Kuma no moving like wambo kabandeka. Imaka jodi we all know ukakaba dena magoro makazoidi gazampili mbili. Yofuna ujambule content auza ite kumunda. Which is not a bad thing. Kumana some point makagoti ukakana kwambili muna kuba sampata kwambili makazi umafila zinaza kuda. I think okay do then ngofaya yanchani. Kumano like kumove kubaya but then kuambo shabandeka like see it is not kwambili like now ito panga ina yose like I can go crazy usiku ba jentoma banga pogoso because when I go ufuna stream ba so no magora cha kugona yanchani ni makai na age wizo kumano like moving is not zodi zambili zitega, and now makauti surviving yake now makai jodi basi romwe ma promo janchani basi na tatandize ko so ma strategy janchani uzo ma change makadu utega kenako we surviving basi
mora baba ukana kuti iweyo career yako the content creation and the streamer.
Yeah.
How do we specify kuti direction yako iwenda ba for so tena yake ngini isina career.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think of ineo ndika mfika level yake ufuna ndibange venture into this career. But nobody is becoming a thing. Ngati ma pioneers za streaming kumaya kunogo. What should we be looking at? Kuti mfano naga weonea banoba afilo da senso mfano bange zama banga iweyosi. Career yake imaenda banje.
Okay, career yake mangofuna ya be look sharp, like to be honest. Mangofuna look sharp basi like because we all know kuti Malawi kuno like monetizing inzovuta you know for you like to make money from yan and my numbers abo or if you check TikTok chenchani YouTube Facebook and my numbers abo kumano at some point zimangovuta to monetize and ukakholwa peza chilo vanga monetize zimangovuta about you should make more money as muna muntu wakunje so nowadays mangofanya jabe look sharp yes content there's more room like yayinali yese kumano ukabwera now when you're treating it as a career because masiyana and when I get to do content because in a phone yabo you know then I cause I'm business they just do it for fun but or for me as I'm saying I moved like from Mzuzu to L City just for content unizimanga bizanga so ukakauti you're on that state mofika now uzikauti you're looking out one be like okay like how can I like maneuver around okay ndizibeza maji ma promo okay ndizibanga banja approach anthu ena ndena kuti athandize like kunda bangire like zina zikuti tizikhala ubangana tikuthandizana yanchani so that's basically it. Look sharp.
Look sharp. Being smart. That's what he means by that, if you don't know.
Yeah.
Team ya Shipmark mulantu angapi?
Team ya Shipmark. As like
mwanodi wewe weka ndiki you know like strategy munga ma strategy writing my scripts yanchani mwamenya ti maskiti anu. In your team muli bantu angapi?
Alright, so far so good like team ya Fetivo I can say like 4. Part example ndine like antodi you know tinasena be balancha tipo 4 ya lipo balineo then bali manager then ba associate manager amena matenzani manager kina go bali PA like my personal assistant am tenza like to make sure we before I go to a shoot ama kauda kubanga organize na yo senchani and all that make sure we neo ndipo bobas kuti
yo ngoboya kuzongomenya create wabanduka
ndabanduka basi
kuli PA nditu
PA
ali kunoko uliongo kuno
yeah ali kulongo kunoko
ukava Mzuzu mavaso limozi
mazi okay yento nageso nayeso ndwayo chu nayeso ndwayo galimine zinero
no anyamara mama George
ndeti mangokumana okay onobati kunoko yeah because like kuti zimove every single time when abaki zimaza kazovuta kumano zimangoyita kuti most cases makhawari yeso kwaso ndikunzuzu kwasamvezeka so unoko wabangazini yanchani so makhawari most cases makhawari limozi yanchani even batali amakhawari thawizina amaso amathaso kubanga like you know mina likutali yanchani okay amatho kuimbira anthu ena ake make sure kuti zinthu zipopo inebe zimakuweza kuti ndimangofika place wena mangobanga zinthu zanga kena kwa live
ndemo ujeni mwako ase maskita yako nimeona familiar faces majina Jambi City aja Brown
yeah
you know like what's the story behind that
oh Jambi City and Brown so Jambi City and Brown it's like mina na umana mageza mina just a very funny story cause wasaja
we want to know about this
yeah all right so I'll start with Brown because number kumani Brown so Brown anandibanga hit pa TikTok Muzura say yes amabanga something like podcast again chani so it's like I say mafuna kuti ubwere podcast yenchani tizamanga yenchani like same like you know something and all that and I was like aza kubo tobwera kina kweyo wezoti wandoza mezi kina kwa kama kani madini zenagi I say tivange next week we next afika bange so next week chenchani and I was like I say okay tabu you know muna tingo zigiva yenchani I was like mas okay tabu ta podcast zige pambali ungobwera ku 14 like cause I'm shamba ku 14 ungobwera ku 14 tingo link zango chila basi macheza you know zango chila zawo bo cause I feel the energy like through my text or whatever ndintava many which was the energy na bo kwambiri kuma kwamba ukumana then I was okay let's try to shoot a content then I shoot a content wambe and Brown yani yakaunjika kuti iye analinga vendor anyway because the video tajambula blow it out very boss maduro bro I say video bro hey more because they say tizijambula so wana nangu hapo vamene ngojomaka jambula so just some few days now after unda kumandi Brown that's when I also realized that Jambi City so ali cause 14 goja like kulima madeno makhala mafana school yanchani there I realized that Jambi City move from Mzuzu wabwera unoko cause of gate kudali pamagu yanchani so no ndi touch na bantu kuchira
okola unoko fana
ndinda ina bantu kuchira namuona so Brown kutoka ndani Jambi City si Jambi City ndima kumona badali yesa mango ndona so badali yanchani zamaza zoti tamuitana baja mukhola Brown beza talinkana kungolinkana so uchi naliso energy ikumbi asi ngali muna tikuzona kale asakase Wednesday tuchambula content uzabwera bobo uzoro wabwera jamba so content like first so content Jambi City ina verse so from that basi nangamba ukirana baso kema guys that is a push because what I did was nangasi Jambi City akupusha zake he's pushing music and so gona so gugu Brown so pusha zake za podcast yenchani so it's like tumango banga collaborate now yes, those dokumana ba brand Shipmark. By the end of the day, we know this is benefiting down way, and we are also managing my fans. Jambi City, cause my customer comments, my guys, and same thing with Brown. So that's how everything goes over. That's why I'm going now official like my card most of the times. Yeah.
You're watching ZaNyimboTV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also, if you want to partner and promote your stuff, you can get in touch. The numbers are in the description of the video. But also if you're watching this from Facebook, the numbers and the links will be down in the comment section. Keep it locked. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the studio with the one and only, the man in a blue shirt, Shipmark, one of the dopest content creators we have in the country. And we're talking about the stories behind his career as a content creator in Malawi. And bro, you've been doing Magolabo Siana, Waruza, how you met Jambi City and then Brown. Yeah. And then I saw you did this TikTok with this guy called, is it Tommy Shadow?
Yeah, Tommy Shadow. Yeah.
Imene fazina daba na go sama so kudi ndifano chendo kudi.
Yeah.
I want to understand one thing. Malawi sema kono banga collaborate. My creatives.
Yeah.
Both kaya kunduku music igu, kaya ndugu just content itself. Why do you take that approach?
Okay.
And why is it important?
Yeah. All right. So I feel like the main thing, like when everybody was, as you said, music and kind of ego bas. My guys, I'm a kaura kubanga na ego. One be like, una lesa mafunori, don't nigga what you know. I'm being successful. This is a code. But soon I so I'm happy I'm going to kind ego. One be so it's not a good thing at some point because by the end of the day, my kauri, olibawe kind of seko. So for me, the reason why I like my collaborations with Jambi is because I know what every time we collaborate, come to my numbers or ever, I know my numbers or ever. Come on, once we collaborate, almost my car basi, Rishi or Waigurisa. Kawaigurisa 100 people, Kawaigurisa 700,000 people. Kawandani. By the end of the day, Rishi Jamakago. So if you collaborate with me, because I love my collaborations. So like collaboration, I love. That's why Tommy Shadow, Nabanga collaborate Tommy Shadow. I'm also collaborating with my TikTokers Zambi. And when I saw people cannot even imagine we are collaborating. I'm even collaborating with my big, Hata.
Yeah.
You see?
Now
like Hata, people are like, how come we're collaborating?
Like how did you get that collaboration? I don't know Hata. Big shout out to the homie Hata, founder Wapai Chang. And it was also interesting to see you go in that route, you know, collaborating Uja, and then also Wina Sopompa Wabanganae, like one of your fellow content creators as well.
Yeah.
How did that come about? In the story behind it. Tommy Shadow.
Yeah, okay. The one breakdown.
Hey, what is not Kabban?
Okay, so Tommy Shadow, then Tommy Shadow. So Tommy Shadow. To be honest, like cinema Zozori, I've been seeing Tommy Shadow, yes. Mano Mangona Gadwa Gunja, Chan, I didn't know this in Malawian. Since Kundagi Makaji Zungu.
Yeah.
And the structure I Makena Jori, people don't do that. In Malogation, I also am a Kauri and I was so like it was this other morning. Okay, like manager and do okay, did Mzuzu. I know what I say. Did Mzuzu no go? Like many Mzuzu funa the game to shoot it. Cause the kind of Mzuzu did my car full time shooting. Like every single day my car yeah, every single day. When I my Sunday oka. Come on, every single day my car shoot content. Yeah, like muna 4 days ahead, 5 days ahead. So this is the time I know what I say. But good. They are going to jump content in my funny na Malawi Tommy Shadow.
Do this.
They will do it. So I was like, I'm gonna doing asshole like it's not the guy. Can I go nanguziga baizi? Can I go that day na figure like mama 6 a.m. if not to 6. Wizo imba phone on it. I say, hey, Ruba, Chaduka Chamba content. Then son against my ideas. Chencha, no, okay, don't to me link in the content. I'm a guys who are my went to me, hey, did you shadow away? Like, how come I say? Then I was kind of nervous. Was like, okay, let me go there. Wasn't the Chan was it. I also energy so bobo. And then I'm pass a concept and then against a concept one patch. Find out go figure about Chanagasi. I was kind of nervous. The Nango Karo Samang and Sana, when I saw the concept one here, because shooting I in here. So I was that was the concept. And I went out campaign. And again on that Tabangana, like Tabangana like share my ideas on how we can spice it up. I was already Tai shooter, Tai Jambula, not Jambula swag, Prasaines, also was of verse of viral. Yeah, had to So it's a very fun one also. Like Hata, he's the god. I say like I've been following him
straight.
Then I'm gonna about the day na Dubanga score like TikTok waja. Those and those on a video again with a good sana what your friend. But how much Mabanga so for him your friend? Has someone Banga for? Like how come? Like it's not Sangasa for me. Then I get Dubanga like now was guys again then I Rubanga Zayan, the streaming to streamer like it live and chan. And so comment time guys go to find the way and chan. I was like, and I say Tandi hite kujani kuimpo kusompa na different bwele kumuli wa BNB ina muhita pa John Pasanambala kena kuza bazodi unfortunately time ina ata zinzambi zina so wenegera mino so sana bwele then tigu like as time went by nazoona kuti nthawi nayo kamana kuti aseni funa ndibwere ku Lilongwe ndinzochitika zina zake, so I just want to like link up with you kuti tidzakambani ziwiri zitatu komanso like za promo yake ya food yangu yanchani so zakapopo de atabwera baja namuzoda okay takumana nawo ku BNB kwake namuzoda okay ase ine already no inama content creator destinga ukuma nongo kamba
usapanga content hayi
zedi bange ina singakwanisa ukwanisa yo so yini so like nangompasa mine job izo bezoti it was fun. Yes, some because so it look like the outcome will be like that. So bezoti tajambula bezoti ya via when you message mama say and I was like, yeah, that's it, bro. So that's how I made Hata, and from that, you know, I said Jambi so in so yeah, you can expect more projects also.
So but many Bobo, you know, like I want you to like just also give us an insight on Hata na ukhala. Anakuzala say ndifuna undithandize content ndimange promote food yangu. You know, makampani zambiri samopanga zimene alibe mindset imeneyo.
Alibe.
So iniyo ngati ma content creators, you know, pakati pa panazatukaso mazwa clip ya ngati mwiza chamanena kuti you know patopa marketing inasinta. You know, kwazi nzathu amayoza ma influencers as marketers. Kunoko anthu amene akuitolera deal imeneyi ndachinyamata ngati achina Hata, you know, mafana ndaona umapanga content ya mashop magayizi ena matha kuhala kuva wapanga, you know,
osaja makali nyamata nyamata pixie yani osaja.
What can you say about the future of marketing?
Okay, the future
and content creation, yeah.
Like content creation and marketing. Yeah, all right. So I think one thing that people need to understand is that Panobas is not like it's way too like Panobas is made more fast 1 minute. The way Timabanga is into like last year is kind of different from now, like Kurari. So what I can say is my companies, my brands they need to understand Panoba nganimfuna kuti zingini zanu zivaiva ta ndi ma content creators omwe. I know amapwekesedwa because makauda ndimfana mwina oswazochita uyu. Ada ndo oswazochita yanchani. Komano you have to look at the numbers amutuchi. Just try them out. Panoba like zama okay, I'm sorry, komano like zama billboard mayanchani like ma TVs. Yes, you can promote your things. Sindukana. Komano while you are considering
24/7
while you are considering zinunga zimezija, consider also my content creators because nowadays and hamakaba phone even like mukamona even na Zodiac ati wanoba news and hamona pa phone Facebook au see TV au wana bayan pa Facebook ba. So what I can say is the content creation of Wanoba is taking over, like we taking over magama so my brands they need to consider us because if you were the ones to promote it also. So that's all I can say about that.
Shout out,
yeah, man.
Blue shirt. The blue shirt concept.
Blue shirt. Blue shirt, I say.
You know, you think like, why did you decide uri uzingo roka ma blue shirt ukamamenya kodi ndi mozi kamera ali pangapo ndi ambiri bale.
Okay, so far ndi mozi. So far ndi mozi. Mango ichapa basi. Mango ichapa. We see we see like a Korean nyongombi. We see the guy. We saw the auma basi like pena paka maza umanisani mashuti tapo. Hey.
Mama zibuza zemeto alimoshora date. Ndio zimakawaje.
Kusita. Kuchapa kusita. Pena paka basuma ngoivana ngisima kamera jamaa ngopaka kuchosa basi mayani. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Madoro amene muli wa blue shirt in town muzakale.
Don't any na.
Link up with the home. Amene akandika into ka wardrobe na yake. Just blue shirts, you know? Are you ever considering like you know, like doing like a merchandise line, you know, with basi yongo. Yeah, Shipmark, yeah, my blue shirt.
Yeah, blue shirt. Yeah, you
kubwera.
Because you know the funny thing, like Vanova, and Tavangona Muturo of a shorts in the blue shirt. I'm poster. And outfit a ship outfit. Pagawinaga Manuzari, and I commented, then what I say. You are a Shipmark, I say. When Kazon come out, I say, Zamania, like a man was a joke, said one was like, you are not bringing something this year like outfit. That's a blue shirt because you know someone go there offer as a Shipmark. Chan, what is a woman like? Soon or later, we're working on like bringing this as a a thing.
Hey, as a shout out, man, that means it's a brand, bro.
It's a brand.
It's a brand. It's a brand, you know. And I should really like encourage you to continue what you're doing. I say, despite some other disappointments like that one of I Show Speed,
bro.
If ended Masanga, for members of Rangoda, you already know the Shipmark and
like. Kuni grasu also nino digarasi ya kusia jeza kada kumbloga no inali yese kumbloga but level
amboya maziwa ngona na
I think it yeah I think it maziwa ambuya anazoda na adawa
akachuka tivulika ntauni muno. How did you feel? So first of all, amona fana ujabanga akulengezesa kuna kuti hey umenya jani tu wa Africa. What was the first reaction?
Okay, so first reaction I wouldn't have I was on the road in the Mayoga Wayana. The Mayoga Longongo and Mavaya Mzuzu. That's when I saw the trailer. Kuda was a trailer with the Akubera Wayan Africa. Soon as I saw the trailer, so I was like, let me watch the trailer. Don't a trailer agent, don't know Mavedo, or Bangalis 20 countries, or Malawi Banalibi. Wonderful it is. They did it. Wonderful indeed, they did. Ubera Zambia, almost about Malawi. Like in those Aguila, like Ubera went to Africa without even visiting the warm heart of Africa. Yeah. So the following day, that's when I started making the videos. I just beat Abuela and Chan and we saw that Hamapanga Ditaki. There's a video Jim Badari. And Abba make up a hate Yanchani. Yeah. So that's when even that time, that's when also like Tinan Kwana was I said, one get my video Yanchani. At a one and the funny thing, the banga videos are again I watch you speed and go chura ntage pana zatuka clip
Malawi
I'm say Shipmark
waona
Shipmark wabwe
da Malawi si
pa Facebook nawe yamba ku trend ngani wao amsoma ibanga sama iko kwa media
sina Malawi weka
naibodeka and then I pesa later on yanchana umeona like ndamuzola nthu ambaiko now zabezodi now zafoira sana bwini bantu Shipmark zoba
ndiwe zoba
uzona ndani wewe so those are Malawians by the end of the day I felt bad, but by the end of the day, I understand. Okay, is it what is it? You know,
we keep moving. I say,
yeah, man, is it what is it?
Yeah. So, what is who is your biggest inspiration at the moment, as far as streaming is concerned or content creation? Yeah,
streaming is concerned, like worldwide. Okay,
actually, Jambi guy worldwide.
Worldwide, okay. Like worldwide streaming. I can say Kaisenat.
Yeah.
Like Kaisna doba nova Albaize one like you know that guy if you see like many of guys in most of the times okay you know I love actual speeds like Chanchani so like the streaming thing like I was more connected one bit with Kaisna because the way my guys ndozake zimandivanga like ndimazona what is possible in eso kuzivanga that's why you can see my trailers my trailers Chanchani ndimabanga ma 24 hours Chanchani makawari Rudenga kwa Kaisenat kwambire so if I should speed so enchana like if you can ask me what my biggest inspiration is Kaisenat. Inspired by nobody by easy. That guy is forever my god, bro. Yeah, man.
So mawadzi anachitika pakati pa you know anawonya ndito mahina yanchani suna ione ngati straight win imene chai straight win sina sanduke straight win unafira bwaje
Jana kuti taponya benade. Naponya benade but jana naponya benade. Yeah, one like you know mawadza datuluka yanchani. Like okay, you know by that time many mawadza kutuluka nthawi imene ndangwamba nawo kutenta. Yes, I've been doing content for quite a while. Kuma like nthawi imene jana ndangwamba kutenta and anthu anaona like kuti okay aona kuti panoba yani zatuluka but Shipmark ngomsiya bwana. Kuma for me I understood like okay I think this time around it was not my time basi. Inesa I felt it nanganiba andu pasawadi ayani like nangwamba unethawa so I cannot like rush for my awards, you know. Because by the way, my awards they just help us they just motivate us. Kuma sisi matandozo ri wewe or wina award ndori you know basi wewe ologa kausuna win so basi wewe ndole pera mass. They're just there to motivate us. Then sana bangi nominate sana bangi na yose nzawo bon did bobo I'm still Shipmark. You know? One
time I say, so this year, say, what should we like expect from the homie, you know? We know you already, we not so content yale gudu, washuragari.
Tuka kamila wewe sana video. Magai kebeji. Kuka kunka kamila wewe.
Imagine content.
Umwesa content na yeah.
De jaga you know you the big zezo jan. Zambi design way.
Yeah, okay, jaga you know you like I'm not big Zambi like no lie. Like there's so many plans. Okay, like I've always wanted to do this. Like content creation makes me happy. Kwambi, people don't know what I've cut off in Zambia just for content. Like as Mutodi Mashabandeka, Chanchani. Yes, I have parents already that are very caring. And like since now, Nazibadura, I don't like involving them 1 billion was in Zambia, like in terms of when it comes to finance. But I say, yeah, deal. Yeah, Chan. I try to push it on my own, Chan. So being a person already Dimashabandeka and I have to survive. And on the other end, I'm also doing something that I love, you know, nigini jodi now I have to take everything serious. You know, so what
the
career panoba zizoti anthu akamata ukadza kulofuna zakhale ndani amachule mwa
ndakula ndineyo
now. So ndachipanga kusina nawo it's my life and people should anthu ayembekeze zambiri because I'm planning zinthu zambiri zoti Malawi kuno sizinaitikepo because I'm just trying to give Malawians like new things and yeah, typical was both ways, like streaming, content creation, like we are going to do many crazy stuff.
As one of the first streamers in Malawi to do like a 24-hour stream, what were like the challenges? First of all, shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're the first one to do like a 24-hour stream, which is not a joke. That's like because the only internet and keeping it like engaging 24/7. How was it like for you to do something like that?
It was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Like, okay, all I can say it. Mazo anthenaiga antwambili they failed to do zinthu zinazo because amakhala kuopa. Could I say zinthu zikatha bwanji nyenchanchan kumaineo like coming like back to this 24 hours nyenchani. Wamba was like, okay, it will be cool, you know, it will be just normal and go stream and zoni mabanga ndigari. You know, I'll just do it bobo. Wezoti ndabango beno ja nyenchani. It was a good experience kumano ma shake genali ambimbi. Kuma shake gemene usina reverse stress. And when I feel that big one big. So like the changes were there, like coming like the first point, my sponsors. Because if you get for them big, we jump a trailer. Like we spent a lot of money, we jump a trailer, and we also spent a lot of money. We mobilize book a Ben B janabanga tina book like amokupasa time. And most of the times umakauti uloamo 10 umakauti so the following day 10
mama.
My fail now was the fail to find the titro like 10 you kumanoti number 5. That also more 5. So it's like when I do my extra time, so they charged us, man. We try to talk to them, good money, you know.
Blue shade,
another massive business, and also approached my brands and be good. Okay, this is gonna be a big event. Like
who came through for you in terms of brands?
Like
brand meaning to want to sponsor.
We didn't have any brand that sponsored. Yeah, from what I remember, I don't remember me promoting a certain brand or the Adibanga sponsor. No. We just had my collaborations with
artists, big artists who came through.
And my artists, I shout out them. I didn't pay any of the artists.
Oh yeah?
Or so they
now na GMO.
GMO is one of the biggest now, bro. Now go call us say. Shipmark so mandoza I say dibwera anabwera di unabwera na Sean Morgan unabwera so my guest ambili like my TikTokers na Jobebe and yeah, so that it was amazing. Komano like from like my brands odi kudibanga sponsor that say Shipmark Panalibe. We approached like so many brands and if it was
my brands and
it was crazy like we had like close to like 25,000 people that watched that live stream.
That's a lot of like views.
That's a lot of views. And my clips, we had like my clip, my clips, and the clips went viral. Like we had so many exposure, like the exposure was just too much. One of my guys was already so that was the challenge. Like we had fun, and the biggest challenge also now, as I said, we invested a lot. We made my losses like way like. By the end of the day, we thank God, but it's not positive. And see to go over,
we keep going, bro. Never stop. My guys in my pioneers. Mubanga pioneer the streaming game. So Mutuanga pioneer, but challenges but you keep going. What we can maybe ask for is support from brands, artists, content creators. Let's support each other because all we got is us. As creatives, at the end of the day, ali sama fira, zimeni mabanga. Ali sama suka mama, wakaonea music, wakaonea maskits, we are the ones doing those things. Edi makaori spend my hours, kumanga ngini.
And it will tell like Panova say like even like we are saving lives, I mean. Like that's the main thing. Like we're saving lives. And one minute they're going through stuff and agangona like agavera music, agona ma content agent na mafira kwa mbili. You know, and you feel like being good if we are saving my lives. My friend is about that treatment. I'm a doctors. If I'm a doctors, so we need more sponsors. We need more people to support us with these bangadis and to so.
What is the biggest brand that you want to work with?
The biggest brand that I want to work with, however, since I'm a blue guy, I'm a blue t-shirt guy, bro. Standard Bank, I seen. You know, I have Standard Bank. I have card Standard Bank. I always use Standard Bank. So yeah, why not?
Standard Bank, are you listening?
Yeah.
You've got a potential brand ambassador right here. Hey, the guy already, the guy is already like a blue billboard.
Hey, who want to go by channel?
Hey, but don't find my products. I say, I hope and pray they're watching this one. And who knows, maybe they can hit you up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
They will hit me up in Jesus' name. Hit
by fire, by force.
Yeah, by fire, by force. Yeah, man.
And who's your biggest like inspiration when it comes to content in Malawi right now?
Yeah.
Unamiza.
It's for real. Okay. Just try to carry to ngamodi nduvanga cause about podcast. One by the end of the day, it's the truth also. You know, okay, but it's not about doing about vodka. To be honest, like you've been in the game for a long time, like for the longest. If you're a manager, to go on my quality upper music splash, you know, my change I got a game. Like minimum Za Nyimbo Jam from Malawi. Now would quite a minute it was like first of all, so like the way you do your stuff, you still like I see the way you're tapping in, one of the what's trending, what's this, and what I feel Chan. Like I admire you like a lot. Like you motivate me. So you are the guy. Palibe so ina mendo wona
ndiuza ndizimene Yesu anauza anthu kuti ndanosobira mukapangezo mwezi kwanza. So nanunya mugani kajirezo mwezi kwa ma content creators anzano, you know.
Kapangazo mwezi for real.
Ako mashara Nessa say I love what you do. I see a lot of potential, bro.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Cause we are in an industry yona kuti mapwekesa what we do. But right now things have changed. I mean, antu awanga drama from these things. So the sooner we realize kuna kuti tita kubanga develop a life from just creating content, playing games, the better, because generation ikubera bano ba iwena kuti ibwere mu industry no dia sintidwa kale it accepted guy. So I pray kuti anthu mungoonera panopa mudziyo kuna kuti zinthu zikusintha panopa, you know, a content creator is a big career right now. A gamer is a career, a YouTuber is a career right now. So when we see people like these guys doing what they're doing, let's support them the best way we can. And shout out to you and everyone else who's doing content out there, you know.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. What like last thing that you want to talk to, you know, like say to the people out there watching, you know, that's your camera, you know,
that's
shout out.
Camera. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing. It's crazy good I'm being serious, bro.
I would tell you any last stupid thing that you can say.
Stupid thing, bro. I would say anything. You know, well, like one thing I want to say my brands, because that's the very, you know, important thing. You feel my guys with cooking. Like by my creators, I'm being with that cooking. Like Kwambi, we have my YouTubers Vanova, you know, I Shinadan Dylan, I Shina Aiko Bay, I Shinadan. I don't want to be my guys, they are grinding one can you want to funny and the exposure and the my guys want to now getting more sponsors. So I want to give like the Auza my guys on my brand. If you don't got smoothie banga sponsor Vanova, if you're still grinding, tell me names of banga sponsors, I'll cover the meeting. Like for real, I'm gonna be honest. It's all covered the meeting. Going to be like, hey, I say, do I matter that? No. If we're still grinding, see we see man. We still invest in what we have. We still gonna cover. And you know, so by my fellow content creators, let's unite, let's collaborate. That hate is over Malawi. But it's pointless, bro. Let's build something, Jody. It can really take us far, you know, and it can, you know, make Malawi great. So that's the thing I can say, but you know, let's keep on pushing and keep on supporting me.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, man.
Why do you think I show speed Sanabe Malawi? That's the last thing that I think. Let me hear from your perspective. Why do you think Sanabe Malawi?
Okay, so on can I show speed like and I want Zambi Bidi. I don't want to mention and I mean I want into because by the end of the day, there's Uncle too, you know, that how they feel we admire them. One by the end of the day, Timothy to Tebi. One what I can say is and how because of the roads, because of Umina, the way Malawi is, this story guy information speed as a bit like Mano. What I can say is, you know, I mean like I don't know Antwageo, it was Antwageo. I should speed the way we know I should speed. Since someone told me good day, I said, I think I should speed was just trying to experiment, guy. Yeah, he was trying to experiment to one guy good okay. Because by my way, I got money, I mind the one beat. So I was like, okay, let me see, guy, what Africa and so since however, okay, Africa is really dope. What feel so you one beat. And then also stream I got my so there's no any reason any oti actual space ambo no yes anatipanga grade kuti anthu ake anatipanga grade kuti okay Malawi mwina ma roads mayanjani salipo koma sizoti sangabwere kuno athobwerati. So the main thing is just yeyo management yake yanjani koma no sizoti sangabwera abwera koma panopa zinangochitika yabe koma there is no main reason omwe chingamane pesa cho speed. We have crazy stuff you know anthu ambiri akupanga zinthu like you know we can titamofilisa ife
shout out
you know, so there is no main reason azabwerabe ndithu. Yeah man,
shout out. I was chilling with the homie Shipmark. You know, thank you for coming to the podcast. You know, if you're watching, please remember, subscribe, like, make sure you share. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe and share and like. Yeah, support the brands, you know, and go out there. When you see these guys, give them a shout out. A props are just often get a 1 BD. Until next time, man, keep it locked. Peace.